I got a call. Val and Jill were in the room when this happened that the nurse said that my son was sick. And it just came up at the worst possible time. This is right when I had to record this thing with the division president of iHeartMedia.
He's recording a podcast with Paul Corvino, one of our big bosses. The big boss, honestly.
I was just like, I'm so stressed. So then I immediately, as soon as that's done, rush out of there, go to find him. He's standing in the nurse's office, my son Maddox, and he's just like talking to some kid in the hall, like living it up. And he looks at me and he goes, "What are you doing here?"
Oh, no.
And I was like, "Your stomach? You said your stomach was hurting?" And he just goes, "Oh," and grabs his stomach.
No.
I was like, "No, let's go. Let's go." So I got totally fooled.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
you took him home anyway?
I had to, at that point, I was like,
You might as well.
Can you just tell the nurse he was lying?
the nurse wanted him out of there. I don't know. So I just
Would you
left.
go to Chick-fil-A?
We just went and watched TV, and I did the rest of my work, and he just hung out.
And you didn't reprimand him for faking the sickness?
Well, then I was trying to talk to him about it. He's like, no, it was real. Like, he kept saying that his stomach was hurting, so I don't
So
know.
you don't know, right?
I mean, I do know.
You do know. He was faking.
He was faking!
Which every kid has done at some point, I'm sure.
What-
But he's got to
yeah.
put more effort into it. It seems like he phoned it in.
He didn't even care at all. He just, totally used me. He knew I would fall for it.
And he forgot he was even sick. Oh, yes, my stomach. Oh, very bad tum-tum, Dad.
I remember being sent back to class when I would go to the nurse's office. If I had, a stomachache or a headache, they would send me back. What makes them call the parent to come pick them up?
It's different nowadays. Sick kids, they don't allow them in school. You can have a slight little cough, they'll kick your kid out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think I could have pushed back and said, nope, he's
He's
staying.
fine, yeah. Okay.
But I didn't. I didn't know. Now I know.
But you don't
Let's
speak
just-
Spanish, that's a problem.
Well, no, they have English speaking
Oh, they do
people
they?
at the school
Okay,
as well,
gotcha.
yes.
Brian's son is in a Spanish immersion program. So the teachers all speak Spanish. The kids speak Spanish. Brian's like, I don't speak Spanish. What am I doing? Why did I pick that? That's very funny, though. And then I told Brian, and he said, don't you dare, don't you
say
dare.
this.
Okay.
I know where
So
this is going.
gross.
I don't even know how I figured it out.
Ugh.
Like, I would fake sick when I was a kid sometimes, too. And there's two food combinations and they're not hard to swallow, not hard to eat or anything like that. And it doesn't take much. But it would convince somebody that you had thrown up.
Now you should say it. Say
No,
the
I
food.
can't now because I see her face.
I'm
She's right.
already
I shouldn't have
I'm
said
gagging.
it. I shouldn't have said it.
Thinking about it.
I don't know how I
what
thought
is.
of it. I don't know how it came about, but I used it a couple times. I'd come out of the bathroom after I had a spoonful of this and a swig of that. And my mom would be like, oh my God, did you throw up? I go, yeah, I did, Mom. All right, go back to bed. And it had a powerful scent, this food combo that caused that, you know?
It's milk and Parmesan cheese.
Oh, stop.
Why'd you say it?
I don't know. I feel like people left out. I don't want anyone to be left out. Now
Right.
you're in the inner circle.
Welcome, friends, to the inner circle.
90s to now.
Ready, set, let's go.
1043 My FM.
I'm John. Smoking.